we're going to get into our next topic. So in this next topic, Tesla Model Y inventory is certainly getting pretty low, and we're going to talk about it and take a look at the charts. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link, where you can get access to the best Tesla buying guide out there that has links to all the credit unions and banks with interest rates as low as 2.99 to 3.7%. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But let us take a look at this. Okay, Tesla Model Y, Model 3 just got price increases of $250 across the board, which was very, very small and a little bit weird in my opinion, because that's out of the norm. I mean, taking a look at the Tesla price history tracker, Tesla's used to anywhere from $500 or $1,000 price increases. You can see in this column for the Tesla Model Y. So to do a $250 increase, it's almost a little bit weird, and they're just trying to mess with the market to see what can this potential do. And the interesting thing is Tesla Model Y inventory is certainly on the low or decreasing. We've got shout out to mattjung.net. We can take a look here that there's 177 Model Ys posted to the inventory websites. But at the end of the day, we also know that Tesla manipulates inventory on websites. They only show one color combination or one option combination per location per vehicle. And so this could be some sort of what they're choosing to show on the website. But taking a look at waiting for Tesla.com, you can see that there's 144 brand new Tesla Model Ys available posted on Tesla websites. And this is definitely relatively very low in the most recent time frame. You can see long range, there's 92 available, and Model Y all-wheel drive standard range, 50 available. But the super interesting thing is that there's still demo discounted inventory still available posted on websites. You can see right here on the screen, right smack dab in the middle, there's one in Irvine, California with a $840 discount. So the weird thing here is I would say the Tesla Model Y inventory or Tesla inventory usually is not at like complete zero or selling out like really fast unless all these demo discounted vehicles are sold. And what's even more interesting is a lot of these vehicles, or at least four out of the like 8 of them or 6 of them, are in California, where California is traditionally a very hot market for the Tesla vehicle. And so the fact that there's discounted vehicles on the website right now, I mean, yes, Tesla Model Y inventory is starting to decrease, but at the same time, the only explanation for this on what could be happening is that every few days or every few once in a while, maybe even on a weekly basis, you can see these peaks and valleys right here on the left side. That's when the Austin, Texas factory releases inventory onto the website. And so we could be waiting for a little bit of a jump start to the inventory, which could be happening maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Or is demand starting to exceed a lot more for the Tesla inventory? I mean, the one thing we can take a look at, or the one factor, is that, Troy Tesla did post yesterday, we highlighted about the order backlog for the Tesla Model Ys, and he seems to think that the order backlog is certainly on the decrease for Tesla, and that there are less orders now than certainly before, at least in the United States. I think I want to say the number was like down to like 28,000. Sorry for all this scrolling. 28,000 orders or something like that for the US market. And so definitely some pretty interesting stuff. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you have a Tesla Model Y on order, and what's your estimated delivery date, and what's your state and location and things like that? But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the credit unions and banks that I use to get the best possible rate on a Tesla for Tesla financing. So definitely check it out, link down below and in the description. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all Patreon DMs or direct messages in the Patreon app. So definitely, if you're interested in asking me a question, check it out, that link down below in the description.